I was tired of the normal sit and get learning. I didn't like coming into a class and sitting for 55 minutes.
I think I was just so unhappy of how I was in regular school. Like, I knew I was capable of doing much better than I was, but I just couldn't figure out what was wrong.
I didn't really struggle. I just didn't really like sitting around at a desk all day long. It just wasn't my thing.
When I came into ATEC, it was more of a hands-on environment, and I learned a lot, and I loved it.
I really like working with my hands and figuring it out, trying, failing, trying again. I like to see a final product come together.
Learning in an environment where you're not bound to one thing.
Originally I started welding, but I didn't really like that as much, and then I moved into the electronics, and I like that a lot better.
I could definitely tell I was more in my element. Here it's just, you can be what you're gonna be, you can make what you're gonna make. It's really cool.
I guess I'm more of like a hands-on learner. Like, this really suits me. And compared to like my grades before and just the regular school environment to now, is amazing at how much it's come up.
Most ideas you come up in your head and then draw it up on a piece of paper to make sure it'll actually work. Then you go across the hall and draw it up on the computer on like AutoCAD.
At first I was kind of like, it was pretty amazing to see all this stuff. And like, I guess now it's just really cool to see everything's put together. I'm really glad I found it.
It helped me be ahead of the game. I entered the tech with already transcripted credits.
It's pretty well emulated here at ATEC. What happens at Fox Valley Tech?
Right now I'm building a 4x4x4 LED cube. So then it'll light up with different colors and do these different displays of whatever. And then after I'm done with that, I'm gonna build a 10x10x10, which is 1,000 LEDs, which will be really fun to solder together.
I think being around a lot of newer equipment, you get to learn like what it's like now, and you get teachers who have done it. You get to learn like the environment and what it's like in your life.
I think ATEC's very genuine. I'm making a bunch of relationships here that I'm gonna have for the rest of my life. I didn't realize how close we'd be getting with the teachers. Really, I think we become more of a family. Like, they actually genuinely care about us and they'll help us push forward and be successful.
Honestly, couldn't see myself doing anything those past years, but now that I'm here, it's really narrowed my focus and I know what I'm gonna do.
We had the mindset that a four-year college was good and you need to go to a four-year. And I guess what changed our minds, I could get to the same place in 4 years of time that a four-year college student would get getting the same job. I get 2 years of education and 2 years of work, while they're still getting 4 years of education and no experience.
Even if you want your kid to go to a four-year school, ATEC can help a lot with that because you earn a lot of college credits through the classes, so it'll make it cheaper and easier to get into these schools.
On like the first day I came from school, I was so happy just to be part of it, and they were just so happy to see that they helped me find this and that they'll see me successful.
I'd say if you're having trouble in normal school and you think you're not gonna make it anywhere, try ATEC, because that really helped me in school, and now it basically turned my education around.
If you go for a year and you're like, this wasn't really for me, then that's fine. But if you never go in the first place, you'll never know if it's not for you, and there'll always be that question, what if? This program is meant for someone who's gonna keep persevering, keep trying until they get it. And they might not get the right answer, but as long as they've tried, that's the kind of person that we need in ATEC.